Hey, what's up? Thank you for watching this video. Just wanted to give you a heads up that I am making this specific intro because I was able to sit down and chat with Aluna about her new album, Renaissance. We had a little bit of issues with Wi-Fi, but I was able to save most of the content. So enjoy the video. Here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm very excited because I have the very beautiful Aluna with us, and I'm excited because she's one of my favorite voices in general.
Yes, well, one of the things that I did was let myself explore all of the different dance music from my kind of cultural heritage,
Mhm.
regardless of whether would be seen as mainstream dance. So I did that pre George Floyd. I it was more about my kind of allowing myself to break the rules because
Mhm.
I understand the rules as they are with dance music, the status quo, because I've lived with it. Like mainstream dance music is EDM or it's house, mainstream house.
Mhm.
Okay. That's it. Everything else is alternative. And so when you're making a record like that, you're like, well, you're a black woman, but you're also gonna what? You're gonna do like non-mainstream dance. You
Right.
kidding? And I was like, yes, because like that to me, if I'm gonna make a dance record, that is dance music. It's
Sure.
mainstream dance music. Dance hall to me is mainstream dance music. And you know why I think that is because mainstream artists use dance hall to make mainstream pop records.
Very true.
So yeah, it's mainstream. And it's the same for all the different kind of genres that I explored, from garage to
So,
Afrobeats
wait, so are you
to
saying that you recorded this saying, "To hell with what everybody thinks, let me just do my sounds," or are you saying that you did pay attention to the to
no, I said to
Oh,
hell with
you did,
everybody
yeah,
because
exactly. Yeah. I mean, I someone like me, obviously, I'm a little bit more particular and biased because I'm in this business as well, I do radio, but I was able to tell that, the, like, differentiation between from beginning to end, it's very eclectic. It's more different than a lot of people, like, I told a couple of my friends, "Hey, I'm gonna get the chance to speak with the Luna," and the first thing that comes to their mind is white noise, those type of songs, right? And obviously, even though they're older, they cut across, they come through, and you're right. They look at it as like those were the mainstream house tracks that you put out, or the dance tracks and all that stuff. But then I'm trying to explain to them the different sounds that I hear from this album, from the Renaissance album, and I tell them that it's still your very amazing voice. But I think that's why I was asking the question, because I was able to see how you express yourself a little bit different in some of these.
yeah, I mean, I love making straight mainstream dance as well, and so I did include a couple of tracks like that.
Hmm.
Um, but I really wanted to show how powerful it is to embrace different cultures within the dance genre,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
that it can work harmoniously. Because I think as a biracial person who's lived in different continents, it's important to me to embrace myself and in my makeup and stop having to apologize for who I am and stop trying to make up for the fact that I am made up of all these different things by forcing myself to go in like a single direction. Like it's
Hmm.
so against my nature. And like the thing is about that is that usually that's the way to success. Find a lane that's already created and then like go through it. Not don't like create your own lane. But someone like me, I was born to create lanes. That's just I've had to accept that. And you do get the setbacks of people being like, I don't really know what it is.
Yeah. No,
But
that's very true. Yeah.
I mean, I deal with that every single day. Like someone will look at me in the face and be like, I don't really know what you are. What are you? Sorry, I mean, where are you from? Sorry, I mean, what is your heritage? Sorry, I mean, what planet are you from? I'm like,
That shouldn't even matter, that's the thing, like,
right.
So
Well, absolutely, and it's funny that you say, that there weren't that many records out this year. Obviously, from a kind of business standpoint, when you looked at the lay of the land, like,
mhm,
people were like, "Let's not release because, uh, there's too many things not happening that we need in the system to, like, really propel an album to the
mhm,
top of the charts or whatever." For me, it was the complete opposite. I was like, one part of my dream had been fulfilled, and it always is the music. I can do the music, okay? It's really just that's my job.
yeah,
But the part of it that was a new opportunity was to talk about what the music is about, really, who I'm talking to in the context of my interest in racism and ending racism and bringing people together and breaking down barriers that have been put up between cultures, um, through the creation of through my creative process, which otherwise, if I'd released it last year, if I'd released it next year, no one is going to be talking about it. Like,
yeah,
let's be honest.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Uh,
It's going to be like the boy that cried racism
yeah,
next
no,
year.
and you're
Like,
right.
I'm sorry, honey, that was so last year. Now your interviews are just going to be about like, how did you dye your hair? Like, you dye your hair like different every day. I'm like, bitch, it's a wig.
You know what? I'm glad you're mentioning this because I think individuals like yourself, obviously who are front face and have a great following and everything. When you're open about something like this and you're able to essentially represent that through your body of work, I think it makes a big difference and it allows people to listen, a little bit better than what they normally would by listening to the, you know, freaking news or whatever. And I think through your avenue, it's a little bit better. All right, you're back.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so let's close up just before the signal keeps dropping off, and then maybe you and I can do this one more time at some point. But right now, I just want to do it because it's organic, and obviously, I'm very excited that I'm spending some time with you, and I'm super grateful for it. So, um, but here with Aluna, and she's got a brand new body of work out there. It's called Renaissance. The album is absolutely freaking amazing. I don't know how many times I've said this before, and I know I'm sounding so repetitive, but I've listened to it from beginning to end, all the way through, and I love all the sounds from it. Um, I want at one point to have a plaque of yours up here, if that's okay,
Ooh,
at some
go for
point.
it.
Yeah. So, Aluna, thank you so much. I think a lot of people will understand where you're coming from with a lot of the songs that are in there. The track listing is amazing, and you've shared a lot of personal info and how you feel, and I think that's very valuable. And coming from you, it's amazing. So. I just want to say thank you, and I'm glad this was very easy and informal. And I want to do this again, so we have the chance.
Yes. Let's do it like, I don't know, themed, Christmas themed or something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, but this weekend, everybody here in Vegas, make sure that you guys are listening out. I'm going to play a plethora of songs of from Aluna. So, um, yeah, I mean, we love you. Obviously, the city loves you, and Vegas. Although Vegas is not the same, I'm glad that I'm in radio so that I can kind of keep that same vibe and mentality for people. To stay positive and listen to good music. So, but I want to say thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we'll talk soon. Thank you.
Bye.